Chad Moyer with you here on KTIC. The Cumming County, the West Point Ag Appreciation took place on Wednesday evening. Featured presenter Greg Peterson, Peterson Farm Bros, Assaria, Kansas. You said during the presentation, Greg, you've been making YouTube videos for 12 years. Did you ever think it would be like this? Put into words the last 12 years of putting together parody videos and advocating for agriculture together.
Yeah, we definitely never expected it to last as long as it has, and we've even made the joke that we should probably change our name from the Peterson Farm Bros to the Peterson Farm Dads, because we've graduated from the boy band we used to be.
Yeah, no doubt, and that is a good point, right? You guys, from when you guys started, you guys were in high school, I think, maybe first year college, but now married with kids. It's really showcased a big chunk of your life now, huh?
Yeah, and I mean, like I was saying, our farm has changed a lot in those 12 years. Our family's changed a lot, and our lives have changed a lot. So it's kind of fun to watch the videos from however many years ago, because they kind of document that stage of life and that stage of the farm too.
So where does the inspiration for doing parody videos, is it the same as it was when you started those first few compared to now? Where does that inspiration come from?
Yeah, so I think the inspiration is twofold. I mean, part of the inspiration is when I'm farming is when I get inspired. I mean, just my whole background working on my family's farm and the things we get to experience. So that's part of it. But then for me, I do most of the lyric writing, and it's like this desire to create epic content, and that's, I think, something that's in every creator. You just wanted to try your best to make it good, and so I don't necessarily love the process. It's a lot of work to put one of those together, but I always love the finished product, to be able to say, all right, this is what we've created. This is cool. So
yeah, and I learned something about you tonight. You do have kind of a music background, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, ever since my mom used to take me around to nursing homes when I was really little, and I would just sing and sing and sing for them. So I've been doing that my whole life, and then we were really involved in music in high school, and then I actually minored in music performance in college. So
ag communications and music, huh?
Yep, yeah, it's a very strange combination of majors. I think I was the only one at K-State with that combination.
So I guess to date, which video was your favorite to put together versus what has been the public's favorite video, do you think?
I think the public's favorite video is definitely Tractor Stuck. I mean, that seems to be everywhere we go, that seems to be the one people laugh at the most. But my personal favorite, and it's really hard for me to pick a favorite because they all kind of hold a favorite part, but Pour Some Silage on Me. I just really like that original song. I love the concept. I love that I made Nathan and Kendall be cows in it, and so I think it turned out the best of all of them. So
we talked about your family before. Have they gotten involved in these videos and advocating? As you've gotten older, married with kids, are they a part of this effort too?
Yeah, so I mean, I'll just speak for my wife, for instance. We started a wedding venue when we got married, had our own reception there, and then she's taken that on as her full-time job along with raising kids. And honestly, having a wedding venue is basically agritourism. It's basically bringing people onto your farm. They ask you questions. They experience fields of crops and livestock and all these different things. So that's, to me, she's answering questions as part of that. So she's definitely doing that. And then we do Airbnb. It's kind of the same thing with that. And she comes along with me on a lot of these trips that I do, and sometimes she'll get on stage with me. And she's a singer too, so we'll sing together, and so yeah, she's definitely been a part of it.
Yeah, all right. I guess just as we kind of wrap up, what things do you want to leave farmers with? Obviously you're a farmer right next to these guys that you were talking to here tonight, right? But what do you want them to know about what you do, the importance of being out there, things like that?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I think sometimes as farmers we get caught up in the day-to-day grind, and you tend to focus on the things that aren't good enough, like the prices or the weather or whatever it is, and you forget kind of the big picture and the overall vision, and that's one thing. Like, that's one of my roles on our farm is I'm the visionary, I'm the creator, I'm the creative side of things, whereas like Nathan and my dad, they're just day-to-day, like they don't. They're focused on the here and now. And so I think it's important to do both, because if you forget the reasons why you're doing what you're doing, then what's the point? So it's good to think big picture sometimes.
Well, Greg, thank you for what you do. Congratulations, travel safe, and Welcome back to West Point. It's good to have you again.
Yeah, it's great to be back, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, that's Greg Peterson. Peterson Farm Bros, Assaria, Kansas. He was the featured presenter at the West Point Ag Appreciation Meal on Wednesday. Chad Moyer here on KTIC.